Ever pondered why tourism and hospitality matter so much in a country's development? We may often associate tourism and hospitality with holidays, relaxation, and enjoyment. But beyond these delightful experiences lies a significant role these sectors play in the development of a country. Tourism and hospitality are like two sides of the same coin. Together, they form an industry that's integral to the prosperity and progress of nations worldwide. So, let's delve deeper into how they contribute to a country's development. Firstly, job creation. Tourism and hospitality are labor-intensive industries. They create a multitude of jobs, from hotel staff to tour guides, from chefs to event planners. These jobs not only provide income to individuals, but they also contribute to the overall economic health of a country. Next, infrastructure development. To accommodate tourists, countries often need to develop or improve various infrastructures. This could include building roads, airports, hotels, and even improving utilities like water and electricity supply. Thirdly, cultural preservation. A thriving tourism industry often prompts a country to preserve and promote its unique cultural heritage. This not only enriches the experiences of tourists, but also fosters a sense of national identity and pride among the locals. And lastly, boosting the economy. The revenue generated from tourism can be substantial. This revenue can be used to fund various development projects, improve public services, and stimulate other sectors of the economy. So you see, tourism and hospitality are much more than just about providing leisure and pleasure. They're about creating jobs, developing infrastructure, preserving culture, and driving economic growth. And this is just a small glimpse into the immense impact these sectors can have. As we move forward, we'll delve deeper into the intricate relationships between tourism, hospitality, and development, and how they work in synergy to contribute to a country's prosperity. Indeed, tourism and hospitality are not just about leisure and pleasure, but they are key drivers of a country's growth. Let's delve into a real-life example to better understand this concept. Consider a country that has transformed itself into a vibrant tourist destination, harnessing the power of both the tourism and hospitality sectors. This country has leveraged its natural beauty, cultural heritage, and warm, welcoming people to attract travelers from around the globe. The government and private sector have worked hand in hand to develop world-class hotels, resorts, and other hospitality establishments. These facilities not only provide employment opportunities for the locals, but also offer tourists a comfortable and memorable stay. The country's tourism and hospitality sectors have become vital contributors to its gross domestic product, sparking an economic revolution. But the impact doesn't stop there. The influx of tourists has necessitated the development of robust and efficient infrastructure. Airports, roads, and public transportation have been upgraded, benefiting not just the visitors but the locals as well. Improved connectivity has opened up previously inaccessible areas, leading to the development of new tourist attractions and further boosting the country's tourism potential. Moreover, increased tourism has led to the preservation and promotion of the country's unique culture and heritage. Traditional arts and crafts have found a global audience, and festivals showcasing the country's rich history and traditions have become major tourist attractions. This country's story is a testament to the power of the tourism-hospitality development trinity. It shows how these three sectors can work together to create a virtuous cycle of growth and development. The tourism sector attracts visitors, the hospitality sector ensures they have a great experience, and the development that results from these sectors benefits the country as a whole. This is the magic of the tourism-hospitality development trinity. It's not just about building hotels or promoting tourist attractions. It's about creating a sustainable model of development that benefits everyone: the tourists, the local population, and the country. Clearly, this case study demonstrates how tourism and hospitality can contribute significantly to a country's development. So how does tourism and hospitality exactly boost a country's economy? When we dive into the economic benefits of tourism and hospitality, it's akin to opening a treasure chest of value. Let's start with the most direct and clear-cut benefit: revenue generation. Tourists bring in foreign exchange, contributing a significant chunk to a nation's GDP. This influx of money is not just from their direct spending on hotels, restaurants, and attractions, but also from the taxes they pay, including sales and service taxes. In countries with a strong tourism sector, this revenue can be a lifeline, keeping the economy afloat. But the economic impact of tourism and hospitality isn't limited to just revenue. These sectors are also powerful job creators. From hotel staff to tour guides, from chefs to cab drivers, these industries employ millions of people worldwide. This employment isn't just about the number of jobs, it's about diversity. The tourism and hospitality sectors offer a wide range of employment opportunities, from entry-level roles to high-skilled positions, creating a ladder of upward mobility for people from all walks of life. And let's not forget the ripple effect. When tourism and hospitality industries thrive, they stimulate other sectors of the economy as well. Increased tourist traffic might mean more demand for local products, boosting sectors like agriculture, handicrafts, and retail. Infrastructure like roads, airports, and utilities often get a boost as well, as they are essential for a thriving tourism industry. Lastly, tourism and hospitality can also attract foreign investment. A robust tourism sector can signal to investors that a country is stable and has a growing economy, making it an attractive destination for investment. This can lead to an influx of capital that can be used for further economic development. As you can see, tourism and hospitality have profound economic impacts, driving growth and prosperity. These sectors don't just bring in money, they create jobs, stimulate other industries, and attract investment. And in doing so, they play a crucial role in the economic development of countries around the globe. But the impact of tourism and hospitality goes beyond the economy. What about its social and cultural effects? Imagine a world without travel. It's hard, isn't it? That's because tourism and hospitality are more than just industries. They are catalysts of social and cultural evolution. They bring the world closer, promoting cultural exchange and mutual understanding. When tourists explore new destinations, they encounter different customs, traditions, and ways of life. This interaction is a two-way street, with both the tourists and the host community learning and benefiting from each other. For instance, consider the traditional crafts and arts. In many places, these age-old practices were fading into oblivion. But with the advent of tourism, they have found a new lease on life. Tourists, in their quest for authentic experiences and souvenirs, provide a market for these crafts, ensuring their survival and continuity. This not only preserves local traditions but also provides livelihoods to local artisans. But the influence of tourism and hospitality isn't limited to cultural preservation. These sectors also play a vital role in improving the quality of life. Tourism creates jobs, and not just in hotels and travel agencies. From food vendors to taxi drivers, a thriving tourism industry benefits a wide range of service sectors. This income generation contributes to poverty reduction and boosts the standard of living. Moreover, tourism and hospitality can lead to improved infrastructure and public services. The influx of tourists necessitates the development of better roads, sanitation, healthcare, and other public facilities. These improvements benefit not just the tourists, but also the local residents. However, it's important to remember that while tourism and hospitality can bring about positive social and cultural changes, they must be managed responsibly. Unchecked tourism can lead to social disruption and cultural erosion. So it's crucial to strike a balance, ensuring that tourism development is sustainable and respects the local culture and community. So tourism and hospitality not only fuel the economy but also enrich the society and culture. Now that we've explored the multifaceted impacts of tourism and hospitality, what's the big picture? Well, let's piece it together. We've seen how tourism and hospitality play pivotal roles in a country's economic growth. They generate revenue, create jobs, and stimulate other sectors of the economy. But it doesn't end there. These sectors are also instrumental in promoting social and cultural exchange. They bring people together from different corners of the globe, fostering understanding and appreciation of diverse cultures. This cultural exchange can lead to increased tolerance and peace, as well as the preservation of heritage and traditions. But what's truly fascinating is the synergy that exists between tourism, hospitality, and development. It's not just a one-way street with tourism and hospitality contributing to development. The equation works in reverse as well. As a country develops, it can improve its tourism and hospitality sectors, attracting more visitors and further driving economic growth and cultural exchange. It's a cycle, a positive feedback loop that, when managed correctly, can lead to sustainable development. Imagine this: a foreign tourist visits a country. They spend money on accommodations, dining, and local attractions, contributing to the economy. They learn about the local culture and share their experiences with others back home, promoting cultural exchange. Meanwhile, the revenue generated from tourism can be reinvested into the country, improving infrastructure, education, and other sectors that in turn make the country even more attractive to tourists. It's a beautifully complex interaction, isn't it? And as travelers or providers of hospitality services, we're all part of this grand scheme. We're not just observers, but active participants. Our actions, no matter how small, can have ripple effects. They can contribute to a country's development and shape its future. So, the next time you travel or enjoy hospitality services, remember, you're not just having fun. You're participating in a powerful process that shapes a country's development.